I feel, Gemini, that this month you're in your power. I heard January 13th. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing a pool table. Something's going on. The tires got to be replaced. It's about stimulus, unemployment, or PPE loans. They be getting on those flights on that business class, that first class. This girl and a Gemini. They're both young. Vitamins, minerals. You could be getting like all your appointments done or something. Yeah, I heard gluten-free. Somebody here could be eating gluten-free. Some of you are going to move into the city or move into a new apartment this month. Hello, Gemini. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. This is for March 2025. It's a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswatchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Geminis. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. Oh, I'm going to get massive throat chakra blockers. You know what I was saying. I was saying I forgot what they're called. I guess a bowling alley. I guess that's what it's called. But in this bowling alley, they, like, you know, if you've ever gone bowling, they have the lanes and they have seats and whatnot. They have the scoreboards, but then they have that flooring area. And sometimes they have arcade machines, pool tables. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing a pool table. So somebody could love to play pool, or someone loves bowling. So let's see here. What do we have for my Geminis? We have Neptune diagonal upright, the Hangman High Priestess on the side and upright, Pisces energy, Neptune getting ready to station direct, Neptune in transit. Number 4 diagonal upright, this is the Emperor on the side and upright, Mars getting ready to station direct, Mars in transit, Aries energy. And then we have Sagittarius on the side, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance on the side, Jupiter getting ready to station direct. This is your sister mutable sign, Sagittarius, and you also have Pisces as well. Both are mutable signs, just like you, Gemini. So let's see here, the star. Yeah, I heard the name Catherine. I'm getting something here about a black Toyota Camry. Spirit was so funny. They said something here about a black Toyota Camry with the wheels about to fall off. Oh my goodness. Y'all get into that that ox car care. I don't know if they cover wheels actually, but yeah, or if you ever do, like nowadays they do plans, like those subscriptions and whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, that's no shade to anybody, but they really said the wheels are about to fall off. Maybe the tire treading, I don't know. Or the hubcap, something's going on. The tires got to be replaced. Somebody has a Toyota Camry that's black that needs to have the tires replaced or something. That much I can be certain of. I'm also getting something here about Christmas cookies still in the jar. Like someone has Christmas cookies that they're like the pre-made ones with the preservatives and whatnot, so it lasts longer, but it's still in the jar, like someone hasn't finished that. So we have the star here, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Emperor. There's somebody younger here, Gemini. A lot of my Geminis, you've been dealing with an age gap thing, either a younger person or older person, but I do see this individual, you and this individual speaking around the 3rd week of March. For some of you, it could be the 17th of March in particular. But I do see quite a few of you here engaging with this individual, or you're having some type of dream where you and this individual are speaking. I feel, Gemini, that this month you're in your power. Like, you are a force to be reckoned with, okay? You're not doing none of this childish BS with anybody. Okay, you know what you're wanting, you know which direction you're headed. You have a plan, you're going to see it through. Some of you could be heavy in the stock market, in your investments, or you could be getting into the day trading, the swing trading, okay? Investing in gold or silver, some of you. For others, you could be taking some type of certification, a course, especially if you're in the medical field. You could be doing some type of exam here to continue branching and progressing your knowledge when it comes to the specific medical field you're in. That's not going to be for everybody. Some of you could be starting work at a courthouse. Here we have Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So Gemini, you're hard at work this month. I feel here that these last few weeks could have been heavy emotionally. Like, there could have been a lot of stuff that just went down, especially around Valentine's Day, maybe even before that. But I feel that you could be thinking that was so dramatic, or that was this and that, like it was just really crazy, but it wasn't as bad from a spiritual standpoint. What I'm saying here, you actually handled it really, really well. Like, whatever you went through, whatever you know, the heavy energy that was there, like, you went through it really good from a spiritual perspective. I don't know if that means anything. I feel like they just want you to know that. But yeah, I see here that the month of March, you're really getting into some type of healing, like holistic health healing, drinking a lot of water, electrolytes, vitamins, minerals. You could be getting like all your appointments done or something. Yeah. Some of you could be getting glasses, getting some type of eye care. Yeah, I heard gluten-free. Somebody here could be eating gluten-free. I see the Five of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. So I want to get more clarity into that in a minute. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So there's two knights here. I do see a Pisces. No, they're saying Scorpio. They said Scorpio and Gemini, like yourself. So you're going to meet two individuals this month. A Scorpio and a Gemini. They're both young. A lot younger than y'all. Much younger than y'all. That's what I'm hearing from the spirits. From the spiritual forces. They're saying these two are very, very young compared to you guys. I heard January 13th. A relative of yours, their birthday could be on the 13th January. Someone could be a Capricorn sun and they're watching this. Oh, wow. They're saying it's a Gemini that's a millionaire. Or they're close to becoming a millionaire in this life. There's a Gemini here and clown. This individual could be an entertainer of some kind, but you know what? I'm really getting this clown energy. It's more so that they love having fun in life. Perhaps this is someone that says, don't take life too seriously. Have fun. Laugh a little. Love is the key, you know? Like, this could be somebody that's very much into the love and light, but this individual, they definitely do something on the internet. This Knight of Swords, normally when I see the Knight of Swords, I think of law enforcement, the military, and perhaps they could have been that aviation industry as well. Perhaps they could have done that, but this individual doesn't do that anymore. This individual is their own boss. They are rich. They're very well off. And I really feel, you know, it's that same old song and dance, that digital marketing, advertising, and trading. But this individual could also be a home flipper or some type of real estate agent. Absolutely. Yeah. I heard Buenos Aires, Argentina. But this person, they could spend a lot of time in Calabasas, California. I hope I'm saying that right. I just get something here about California. Like, this individual goes where there's money, but they travel all over. all over the world. They be getting on those flights, on that business class, that first class, this individual. What about the Scorpio? Employee and spy. So the Scorpio seems to be going for some type of government field. They could be in law enforcement. They could be a detective or some type of investigator. They could also be someone that does some type of software engineering. They could do remote work. They could also be a banker. They could work in loss prevention at a retail store. Okay, this Scorpio. These two both like working. I feel like the Scorpio works a regular job and then they work another job from home. Like they do remote work, and it could be stock trading as well. A lot of stuff with the stock market. Everybody's trying to get their bag and ASAP. King of Pentacles and the Chariot. There's also a Taurus here that you're going to meet, but you may not meet this Taurus until March 27th. And this Taurus, I heard previously married. So they're coming out of a marriage. They're obsessed with you. They're going to be adamant that the two of you come together. I feel like they're going to want to rush things, which could make you nervous. They could have a heavy Cancer placement, and Cancer, right, is cardinal. Fast action, right? Because Taurus tends to be more tame. But yeah, I do see a Taurus man or woman here trying to capture your heart, really trying to move things, but you could be hesitant. You could be hesitant to move things forward with these individuals. I feel like when it comes to love, Gemini, you're open to dating, you're open to going out, but you're also looking to have true love. You're looking to be married to the love of your life, and you don't just want to give that to anyone. So I do feel that you are being picky. You know, your energy isn't for everyone. It is exclusive, is what I'm saying. So tell me about this Queen of Cups, Five of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Two of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's I feel like it's either an Aries or a Leo here that you could be getting into disagreement with this individual. I feel like that's the initial energy that I picked up on in the beginning. And you could be getting into disagreement with this individual. This could be a love interest with the Ace of Chalices. For some of you, this could be your son, your daughter, or this could be your mom, your dad, brother, sister. It doesn't have to be a love interest, or it could even be a friend. But I see, I should clarify when I say getting into it, I feel like it's more so you could both be calling each other out, or you could both be just in disarray about something, about a situation. I noticed the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Almost like there's confrontation over resource or some type of money. I'm wondering if this has to do with like that lockdown that I kept foreseeing. You know, I was foreseeing stimulus checks, right? And now they're doing the Doge. Remember Doge? They want to send out 5K to taxpayers and whatnot, but right, so I was seeing something like that, like some type of stimulus unemployment 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was already seeing that, but I was also seeing lockdown. I was seeing lockdowns. Maybe they might not be as big as the 2020 lockdowns, but I was for sure seeing lockdowns. Absolutely. So perhaps it could be in March. In the same way that these lockdowns started in March, it could be that we go into some type of mini lockdown or a curfew in March. And you could be very adamant, like you could be like, hell to the no, F that ish. I ain't doing that ish, F that, squat that, you know. But, I don't know. I suppose it depends where you live, but over here, at least in the part that I'm in New Jersey, every single store I went to, people were coughing. Nobody was covering their mouth. I was like, and I'm not a germaphobe. I'm not too big into this. You know, I'm very into natural healing, exploring alternative methods for medicine. But it was really just bad. Like, it was bad. I was like, oh, hell no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go back home. I ain't trying to get none of this. You know, I had to peace out. I was like, see ya. The one time I went with my family and I was like, this person is coughing, come over here. You know, like, get away from that individual. Queen of Wands, Knave of Wands. But whether that happens in March or in April remains to be seen. Then we have Queen of Wands and Knave of Wands. I see a Sagittarius here as well. But this is like a mystery man or a mystery woman. They're going to come at the turning of the tide, as the saying goes. Some of you, they will come in March, others they won't. You know, I feel like anywhere from now to October of 2025. Oh, it could be a Leo, a mystery Sag or Leo energy. And they're going to try to take you by force or force their way in with Strength, Queen of Chalices. I feel like God is trying to have y'all in love. Knave of Chalices, Judgment. There's a bunch of people here that are going to be duking it out for your heart. But you're going to get news. News here is coming. Something is happening on the news. And everybody's just watching and in shock. It has to do with some type of battle. Knight of Wands. Some type of battle. Or this could have to do with a specific country that has been showing up, you know. I can't say it on YouTube. It could have to do with you and R. You know, the whole situation with you and R. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Like, I gotta be careful because they were really strict about this. I don't know how other channels can talk about this stuff and they don't get flagged. Because me, they for sure flag me. They send that email right away. You know, they will send that email right away. Like, my video will be up for a minute and they will send that itch. Your video goes against our community guideline. Like, they will be on top. So there could be some news about you and R, or it could be it could have to do with China and Taiwan. Like, eventually China will take over Taiwan. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I have been foreseeing that for the longest time. But it won't be like out in the open. It will be like infiltration. I also see China eventually leaving NATO, and I had a dream about this as well. Like, I saw that, and then I had a dream about it, so it was just really intense. But it could also be with what's going on in the Middle East. There's something here that's showing up on the news, and it's like judgment. It's like everybody's eyes. You want to turn away and not look, but at the same time, you have to look, because it's like, what's going on? Planet Earth. The hidden enemy, jealousy. Somebody here is jealous of you. Burnout, having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself, lack of control, all work, no life. Hiding true intentions, being two-faced, time to work in silence. Definitely keep your big plans to yourself. Try to keep bigger plans to yourself. I feel like there could be an Aries, Scorpio, Pisces that's like a friend. Or a Libra. But it could be a Taurus for some of you. I'm not getting love interest. I'm getting specifically friend. But you gotta you gotta be aware. Like, a lot of karmic friends are going to start revealing themselves as karmic. You know, because before we go into 4D, 5D Earth, and before we ascend, the karmics have to expose themselves. You know, they have to. And some of us, we were friend with karmic without realizing that individual is karmic. Without realizing that this individual has been getting closer and closer to us because they've been plotting to sacrifice us at some point. Okay, this happened to me, it happened to a lot of people, right? But some of you still haven't figured out or found out who the karmic friend of yours is, but you're going to. You're going to find out, and this was coming up in the Pisces read. You may want to watch the Pisces read, but there could be a falling out here with a so-called friend because you're finding out that they're karmic. Travel. Yeah, you could have traveled with this individual in the past, some of you. Stepping stone is here. Someone's getting on a plane and taking a major step, taking a major leap of faith. There could be a few of my Geminis that this is the month where you decide to move out of your country for whatever reason. We have key here. Dice. Some of you could be teacher. I heard the name Jamie or Jane. I also got something here about Mercury. Thermostat, thermometer. They're showing me like those icy sticks. I forgot what they're called. The fruit ice sticks, and they come in those long, skinny. No, not an ice pop. I can't remember the name now. We always used to get that in the summer. And they come in like those different colors, like they have the red, green, yellow, blue, orange, and each color corresponds to a different flavor. I forgot what they were called. Those frozen ice sticks or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a cooler. Somebody could be living off grid. Here we have birth and bridge. You could drive past a bridge on your commute or over a bridge, or you could be taking a train that goes over a bridge here. Then you have birth. Some of you are going to move into the city or move into a new apartment this month. A new home this month. Definitely seeing a move for quite a few of you. I'm seeing the key, so I feel like this is more so living arrangements for some of you. It could also be an RV purchase or a car purchase. Contracts and lightning. So there is a tower here. Love. Someone's going to try to set your heart on fire. Multiple individuals. A young Scorpio. This young Gemini, a Taurus. A younger Aries. And then a Sag Leo energy. And, you know, you could be like this. Just feeling over the situation with love, but you could also like the attention, Gemini. You could. A part of you could like the attention. I don't know. Don't we all? Here we have message of concern and change. Yeah, somebody is having to do like a repair at the auto shop or at the mechanic with their car. Then we have sudden wealth and expectation. So again, I'm getting stuff about stimulus, unemployment, or PPE loans, something similar in nature. Like this redistribution of wealth. Then we have coffin and distant horizons. I feel like there could be there could be somebody's grandmother that lives in Mexico or Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Like I'm getting, like if you're Hispanic, Latino, your grandmother hasn't been doing well. Like I'm not getting that she's passing this month, but like the veil between life and death is thin. So very, very sorry about that. I feel like she's not going to be here for much longer. So it's just something to bear in mind if you want to travel and see her now. Oh, my left ear's going to start ringing. Yeah, if you want to travel, see her now, because somebody here, there's a Gemini here, their grandmother could live in Mexico or Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, but she has been struggling. And you're aware of this. Like, you know she's been struggling. That's how you know this portion is for you. If it's not for you, please do not take it. Please, please, please do not take stuff from a read that isn't for you. Sometimes it's not all for us. I remember that song, Please, Please, Please. Who was that? Taylor Swift? Heartbreak is one thing. But anyway. Yeah, you know, this is a natural thing that we all go through. You know, we all eventually gotta go back. Right? That's just what it is. We all gotta go back. Eventually our time comes. This is the way of things. So rejoice, right, at the passings, because we're no longer bound by the physical anymore, or trapped here anymore, you could say, or bound by the limitations. We are now fully free and can move on to the next big thing. But yeah, this is what I have for you. I feel like this month, you're just doing your thing, but there is going to be a tower. I feel like a bunch of love suitors want to try to get with you, but it's just this energy of it could be driving you crazy. Love, creativity, express your soul energy. Yeah, it's important to make sure you're tapping into your creative energy, letting your creative juices flow, whether that's reading, drawing, dancing, meditating, connecting with nature. Yeah. Connecting with different animals. You could have a lot of stray cats or dogs that stop by. But this is what I have for you, Gemini. That's your read. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.